What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you some legal updates directly related to this topic. Then I will show you some potential problems that might happen with the IRS, and I will show you how you can avoid these problems. And basically I will show you what should we do and what should we expect next from the entire saga. So let's first of all remind you that right now there are not so many YouTubers and there are not so many people who cover this topic, and it is very important for us to unite in this fight, because only together we can win this battle. And it is very important to spread this information among as many people as we can, and that's why I highly recommend you and I ask you to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and share this video with your friends and family, and drop me a line in the comment section, because this will push the algorithms, the YouTube algorithms, to work harder to promote this video. So, and let's continue with the first of all Richard Hoffman's official Twitter account. On my previous video I've showed you his latest video, and right now he posted this tweet 23 hours ago. He posted: expect another brief legal update related to my fidelity litigation no later than Thursday. Follow and subscribe to Not Legal Advice. And here's his channel. Let me show it to you. And I covered this video that was made 3 days ago. And right now, as you can see, we can find the latest video. And that's why just follow his Twitter account and follow his YouTube channel in order to know the latest updates on his lawsuit. Next, let me show you the Not Rosa Twitter account. She is the first who filed the lawsuit against FINRA, and she also doesn't post any updates. But let me show you a very important part. Right here on the MMTLP Reddit thread, you can find this topic, and it was made by the Wolf of Losses 1 day ago. And let me quote you this. As you can see, this is the screenshot of TD Ameritrade answer, and they wrote: "We are writing concerning your request to transfer shares of NextBridge Hydrocarbons from this IRA to the transfer agent. An IRA distribution form attached is required before we can initiate the transfer. You can return the completed forms as an attachment in reply to this message by fax to DRS transfers," and yada yada, so on and so forth. So, and for those of you who don't know, IRA is the retirement account, and there are several types of these accounts in the United States, and there are several procedures of taxation of these accounts. And definitely when you have some transfers to this account or from this account, you might have the taxable event. And let me show you some comments. What amount would be on that withdrawal? How would they determine the amount? Very important question. And Consistent Rich 152 answered: "You are not doing a transfer from one IRA custodian to another, because AST is not an IRA custodian. So you are doing a withdrawal from your IRA. TDA has a withdrawal form to be filled out for that withdrawal. It probably includes an acknowledgement that this is a taxable withdrawal." And he also added: "TDA will probably use the last public price, the average of the high and the low price on the last day of trading, December the 8th, before the share was cancelled after stock dividend. If the OP does not like the valuation reported by TDA, then they note that in their tax return and justify a different price. I doubt that NextBridge has paid for a 409A valuation, but if they have done one, that valuation could be used instead." And let me show you the latest price on December the 8th. On bar chart you can find this information. The highest price was 6.2 and the lowest price was $2.85. So the average price is somewhere in between, and we don't know what potential price might be used for this type of withdrawal. And in my opinion, the situation becomes even more tricky because not so many brokerages can fill the 1099 form. And let me show you this thread, and it was also published one day ago, and it says, anyone else have trouble getting their 1099 form from Fidelity? According to Fidelity, my 1099 was supposed to be ready mid-February, then it turned into February 25th, and now it is March the 3rd. I got the chart and the person said something along the lines of waiting for tax instruction from one of my positions. I closed the chat in frustration and didn't say a further response. The only possible position I have that could warrant that response would be my 20 shares of 78699D491. It is a QSIP number related to Fidelity, as you might know, that was forced upon me when they shut off trading of MMTLP. And this is really important because even broker dealers don't know what should they do with the taxation of the next bridge hydrocarbon stock, because right now they don't have any instructions from authorities what should they do and how can they solve this problem. And let me show you what should you do in order to avoid the potential tax problems. I asked ChatGPT what should you do if broker dealer cannot provide you the 1099 form. And the answer is following. You have 3 steps. First of all, contact the broker dealer. You should first reach out to the broker dealer and ask them to provide you with the form. Explain why you need the form and ask if there are any issues preventing them from providing it to you. And in my opinion, I want to add you another point right here. You have to record all the negotiations with your broker dealer, because you have to have some proofs of your words and of your negotiations, because if IRS will have some questions to you related to your tax returns or tax payments, definitely you have to have something to prove your words. So, second, request a substitute statement. If the broker dealer is unable to provide you with the original 1099 form, they may be able to provide you with the substitute statement. The substitute statement should contain the same information as the 1099 form and can be used to report your income to the IRS. And the third step, contact the IRS. If you are unable to obtain a 1099 form or substitute statement from the broker dealer, you can still report the income on your tax return. You should contact the IRS to explain the situation and provide any documentation you have regarding the income. And the documentation that probably you will have, the only documentation that you will have, is the negotiations with the support team of your broker dealer. And probably you will have some statements in your account that you bought MMTLP shares or even TRCH shares back in the days. And in my opinion, it is very important to do so, because right now time works in our favor, but we have to do the right things. One of these things is to proper file our taxes, and the second part is to wait, because right now authorities is in some kind of dead end. They have several options to do, but all of these options lead to the disclosure of their own illegal activity. And let me explain you. So right now we know that the ticker symbol MMTLP was halted, let me show you this information, on December the 9th. And as you can see, it was a U3 halt. Then, 60 days later, they added these filings and they added it retrospectively. That by itself is the violation of their own rules. And these filings tells us about the deletion of MMTLP symbol that was made on December 13th. And they've done it because they already said in their official documents that this ticker symbol should be deleted. And right here on the document that was filed by FINRA on December the 9th, they said the trading and quoting halt will end concurrent with the deletion of the symbol effective Tuesday, December 13, 2022. See updated FINRA daily list announcement of December the 8th, 2022 regarding MMTLP available here. And here is the link. And they also added this information in the motion to dismiss related to the Rosa Towels lawsuit, and they added this information on the E section on the page 13, and they stated the same. As announced, the trading halt ended concurrent with the deletion of the MMTLP symbol effective Tuesday, December 13, and they already caught themselves with this illegal activity. And the other potential option that they might have is the resuming of the trading of MMTLP symbol. But they also cannot do it because they already filed this statement that this ticker symbol was deleted, and they cannot resume any trades. This means they are in a dead end and they cannot do anything, and that is why we have this gibberish in the IRS relationships. We have zero information from officials, from authorities, what should we do as the retail investors. But I have to say that we have to unite and we have to fight together, because in a greater scheme of things we are not so powerful at this moment, because for MMTLP symbol we have only 65,000 retail investors who invested in this asset, and other companies that were targeted by the naked shorters also doesn't have a lot of retail investors who invested in them. And in general we are not more than couple of 100,000 people who are fighting against this illegal activity. And related to the entire US population of 320 million people, we are like a drop in the ocean. And that's why we have to unite in order to fight against this battle. And we have to do our best to win it. So, and I think that's all information that I want to provide you. Please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, hit the like button, and share this video with your friends and family, and drop me a line in order to promote this video to as many people as we can. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed.